Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me switch to all the right things in here. That should be good enough. Good. Hello. we're in the fan server, and we have some of our friends in the chat. We have Mince and Fabian and Hero Super Gaming and Noineinsa and Archer. Good afternoon. We're on the fan server. Some of you might remember that I said I would do a map making stream today, but that's not happening because I'm just too tired. I don't think I'll be able to think straight. So that'll make it interesting to try to build a mob farm, I thought. So I just basically used up all my my iron to make the 9 hoppers that I need for this, and I've been carving out a little bit of stuff here. So let me show you. Here's my drop. So we're at this place is at 666 in X and minus 2345 here. So it's kind of easy to find. So that's I intend to basically dig this out down to bedrock, and then build the farm there, and then build the entire mob spawning spaces into the mountain here, because I don't want this to be like sticking out thing over my base. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically go down here, and let's see if I can just fly, please. Yeah, there we go. And here's the thing. So you just basically glide down like this. So here's the space. I don't think there's a good reason for us to not just place the thing down at bedrock level. I don't think there's any reason I need something underneath. It might make our item filters a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my strip mine place. So I basically strip mined like a ton here, and yeah, these go on for forever basically. So this is where I've been getting all my materials. So I figured that's a pretty good place to just connect this up. So if we put down chests like this, I mean, it's maybe not optimal, but whatever. And then I guess we can do this. Yes. So now all of these hoppers, putting anything into any one of them, so like this, will all end up in here. That's step number 1 of many. Oh, hoppers ate my stone. So now we need... Did I see dripping lava? I thought I saw dripping lava. I must have seen a particle from this. So now what we need to do is we need to dig out very far above this. Like, so we need to... This 3x3 space needs to be dug out at least like 30 blocks or something up. And we're currently on... We're on level 6. Yeah, 6. So we should be at 36. So I guess we'll take the long way around and start digging again. So here's the way up. So basically what I'm trying to accomplish here is 2 things. Well, there are 2 things that I want now that are kind of my next step for my fan server builds. One of them is I want a little mob farm so I can get a lot of gunpowder and stuff for fireworks and for, yeah, other like bone meal and stuff. So that would be good. We have the farm here. Ouch. We had the farm there until it was silly like that. The other part is I want to slab over a thing into the nether so that I get like good rates for wither skeletons. So I started that, but I basically used up all of my hard materials. There's like a few andesite and stuff. So I have nothing that really I can make slabs out of. So I need to dig out basically a lot of stone. So those 2 projects kind of go nicely hand in hand. how many people are normally on the server? Depends time of day and stuff. Sometimes there's just like 1 or 2, but more often I would say there's like maybe like this, like maybe 8 or something. It's pretty common. So I guess we'll just dig like this down to 36. Oop. We're gonna fall a bunch because we'll dig into these caves and stuff. Actually, never mind. Because here's 36 and it's in this cave, which is kind of convenient. Is there a max size? No. There's no max size. Other than one of the mods thinks that you're very silly with your claim. Bed. I don't have a bed down here. So I think here... Okay, so this is the center column. So these... These 3 are the ones that are gonna be... Like this 3x3 is the one that are gonna be dig out. And then we need a whole bunch of blocks out to the side here. Like a room. And we needed 3 tall. We were gonna basically pour some water down so it pushes all the mobs down, and then this is the drop that will actually kill mobs. But then we'll have spawning spaces above this and stuff. But first I need this room. And I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be the edge, I suppose, because that's the reach of that water. Also, should... I guess I should go back up. Whoa! Okay, then. That's a little buggy. Yeah, another thing I want to do is I want to probably figure out a way to get redstone lamps integrated in this. This floor is not going to matter, but the rest of the floors. So that we can basically disable the whole thing when we're not around. And enable it when we are. And probably not do that automatically, but rather with a switch or something. My previous mob farm in season 1 had some big problems because some of the redstone was on chunk borders. So I ended up, you know, whenever I left the area, the stuff unloaded out of sync. And so I just had to repair it constantly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's out here. Okay. This is basically where we're going. Wait, what? Oops, too much. So, for now, we're just gonna dig out this big old space. Not much else is gonna be going on. I guess I can take you over to the Nether later also and show you what I've started working on there. But you should do that once we have like a lot of stone and stuff. Oops. It kind of fits too, because I will need more glowstone, I guess. Wow, this music. More energy, please. What? I don't have it in me today. I need it externally. Okay, we're gonna have to replace this gravel. I actually should just grab all the gravel I find, because I do want concrete for my other projects, so... Also, that's a good reason to get Silk Touch put on this shovel. Oh, and we're out of space. Whoopsie. Oh, I want to keep that. Okay, let's see. One more. Yeah, I doubt I'll need much gravel, but I do... Yeah, Silk Touch prevents anything that isn't the block itself. Lagging slightly? It was lagging. It showed one lag message. Alright, so we're gonna need to fill this in because it was gravel and we need the floor to be all flat here. And this is supposed to be the wall. I guess we'll just fill this in solidly because I don't want spawning spaces and I can't be bothered like finding and lighting up stuff. We're gonna have to do that anyway with all the caves around, so let's not like let's not make it worse. Hey, Logical. What's up? Okay, so this side from here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then this goes out all the way to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I counted that from the right place, which I think I did. Yeah, I did. Cool. So we'll just dig this away. And I know this would be faster if we had the beacons and stuff, but this is all kind of part of my plans to get beacons. Nice. Welcome. Always good to see people who have wanted to catch streams for a while. Use TNT? No. Well, I have some TNT, I guess, but one of the points was I want to get more gunpowder for rockets. So I'm not gonna make more. I'm gonna make TNT out of gunpowder because that would kind of use up the few TNT I have. Because I had, or a few gunpowder, I suppose. I have a bunch. Well, a few, I should say. Actually, I think I have less than a stack now. And flying is very convenient, and I'm down to like these 18 rockets are the only rockets I have, and I want to provide for myself. I know people have like a bazillion rockets or gunpowder and things on the server, but I just want to do stuff for myself as well. Am I from Sweden? Yes, I am. Do I care about lighting this now? I guess we'll do this for now. Just a couple of torches so we don't get a whole bunch of spawns. We're gonna cover this entire this room with water, so it's not gonna matter down the line, but still, it would be nice to not have a bunch of spawns while we're working on it if we end up leaving and coming back. Okay, this needs to be covered up. I don't want to build a creeper general mob farm, so I'm buying rockets. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but I really kind of like the idea of having a mob farm like under my base, just to like get me resources while I'm here and while I'm building and stuff. And especially for rockets, they're so useful. We had a thing that season, the first season, where there were like I ran a shop for rockets and somebody else did, and there was this big price war, and then eventually it just became such a hassle to restock. So I kind of want to make sure I have my own supply. I don't think I want to do, because I did that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so because I did that, I don't think I want to like run a shop because it was such a pain to just keep restocking. But you know, I want at least for myself. Maybe if we figure out a better way to do that, I just felt like crafting them and going there and stocking it up was just a hassle. Especially because after the like big price war thing, like I made no diamonds from it because there's like we were selling like stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of rockets for like 1 diamond. I didn't count this one out, so I went too far. Okay, well, found iron as a side effect of that, which is good, because I just used basically all of my iron up for this project. Okay, so we need to block this one back up fully. All the way out here. And then take this out instead. Price wars are part of capitalism, sure. But so is like pulling out of a market. Alright. This needs to be plugged up. And then we need this guess we're gonna be building that whole floor, so that doesn't matter right now. It would be nice to get like at least 1 beacon going, but yeah, I've tried to hunt for withers and it's such a pain. So I want to actually like do the work to prepare a little bit more for that, and then hopefully down the line we'll make an actual like wither skeleton farm. Because that's the cool thing I've been wanting to do for like a whole bunch of time, but I've never really managed to get all the way to it. Like, season 1 I think was the closest, but I slabbed over so much stuff then. I've already, let's check that. Statistics, items. Not those labs, it's mostly... Where are you? Where are you, Slabs? So I've placed, I guess these are placed. I should 200 times used, yeah. So 200 something diorite slabs, 263 diorite slabs, 141 nether brick slabs, not too much. And then 3,432 cobblestone slabs and 163 andesite slabs, and well, these weren't part of that project. And then where are my stone slabs, because I've done a bunch of those too. There they are. Only 196. What orders are the items in the statistics in? I have no idea. It's really weird. Anyway, so yeah, I've placed a couple of thousand slabs already in this world. Mined coal ore? Probably not. That's tiny compared to that. Alright, let's figure out the last side here. We're 1 block away from where it starts, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Okay then. Five, 6, 7, 8. So if I dig out here, I should end up at the side. I did. Good. I can the math. And, well, actually, more about being able to count. Obviously, what I can't do is place blocks correctly. Oh. Bye-bye, then. Okay, and our inventory appears to be full, which is a good sign, because that's part of why I wanted this. So we have a whole bunch of andesite and stuff. Normally wouldn't care all that much about these like stone types, but I'm all for them at this point. Is there any left of the block, like the hole here? Crafted 14,470,000 stone bricks and used 500. What? You're just collecting them or what? I don't know. If anybody has a general mob farm already. Oh, nether tunnel things. Okay, that's cool. One thing I was considering here for a while was to not do this, but actually like dig out a couple of more blocks and replace the entire walls with glass so that you can go like in a dark area around it that's made out of glass. So you like no mobs would spawn there, but you would still be able to see into the system. But I'm not sure that the effort is worth it. Maybe we'll do that like a couple of viewing places for the floors above. Especially if I want to be able to disable the system, it's probably a good thing to have some form of ability to see in that it is actually disabled. Cool. Alright, we're actually at the point where this room is done. Yay! Cool. So now what we need to do is we need to dig this all the way down to those hoppers down there. Dropped 30,656 potatoes. The music? What about it? Ocean floor music. Interesting. Huh. Right. Yeah, you good point. This should probably be covered up then, I suppose. That's not a part of it. So this way. Aha. Got a fair ways to go. We're level 27, so we have 20 more layers to dig. And hopefully by the time we're down there, we're basically gonna have a full inventory of resources again, and we can, oops. We can then go and pay a visit to the nether section that I've been working on. Feels like we're about to dig into something else. I don't think that's the... Is that that? No, that's my building place. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Interesting little half insta-mine thing there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, yes. Mm-hmm. Why have I not dug up this coal? It's very unlike me. That looks really weird, because that ceiling is so irregular, but the rest of it is totally regular, so weird. Alright, not that far to go. This, of course, could be a problem, because this, like, strip mine goes straight through here, and I've been actually using that to get up and down. I guess we'll dig this out, and we'll... Because these are not that far apart. Hold on. Where's the actual exit? It's out towards this side. Uh-huh. That's fine then. We can dig this out. Wait, can we? Is it fine? Because this is kind of the way out. Maybe that's not so fine. So once we come up here, I think we'll go out this way. Yeah, and we'll end up in a different one. That's cool. That works. So these three, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 here. And this one netherrack was a marker block that I put there for making sure that it was, you know, I saw where the thing came down, but I don't have space for it in my inventory now. This picked up a whole bunch of stuff, including that, so that's cool. And this is fine if this is open, I think, and this is also fine if there's a torch here, because it's going to be black up there. Maybe even we'll place the torch like low. So we'll place these here. Why not? Oh, I did pick it up. I thought it ended up in... Because it doesn't... These should all be pointed into each other. So I'm pretty sure that they will continue all into here. Okay, so that's cool. Now the whole actual drop is done. And I guess we should just stash all of this stuff. Oops. So we'll do this. A lot of stuff in here that's not the type of material I want. Like gravel I don't want in here. Ores I don't want in here. These netherrack preferably not either. The gas tier should not be in here. Glowstone. Place rods. We'll take those out. Let's go... Okay. Hold up. I need to go in here now, and then this way. To remember how to get back to my base. I think it's this way. And this is the path? Yeah. This needs to be all replaced with a water stream going upwards sometime. Trying to drink water too quickly. The reasons I'm like that tired today is because I spent the entire day installing stuff on the attic, which is it's right underneath the roof, obviously, so it takes a lot of all the sunshine and stuff. So it was super hot up there. I just cooked. That's entirely empty. These are gravel, so we'll throw more gravel in here, I suppose, and dirt. Nothing else there. This is just the books. Cooked lime. Yeah, pretty much. Put these in here together with that. We can take these. That's light gray wool. It looks very close to stone to me now. And the new textures. Gravel, 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 gravel. Netherrack, dirt. Granite, I guess. How does cooked lime taste? I saw a recipe with like a grilled lime at some point, I think. Turns a little bit sweeter, if I recall correctly. Alright, this is a pretty good... That's a pretty good thing. We'll throw this in here, I suppose. Why do I have one gravel in my ender chest? Almost just garbage. These glowstone... I think we'll shove them in here. We have some here already. We'll need more. So one of our objectives is to get more glowstone. The other is to slab over more stuff and get wither skulls. That's what we're doing in the nether. Here. So let's do that. Why am I carrying this shovel? You can throw that in here. And these gravel. Oh wow, I have more than a stack of flint. Sure. Cool. I think we're pretty much good to go. That's not the one. This is the one we want. These just contain some random loot that I picked up in the in the end. So we kind of, they're good stuff, but it don't really make sense now. What we do want is, oh god, what we do want that I forgot last time I went is fire resistance, which is why I couldn't like properly farm for skulls. Regen, healing. That's a little over the top. We have 2 regen, 3 fire resistance. That's fine. These we don't need. I keep that. I guess we'll. Oh, right. Fireworks doesn't appear there. So 24 is better. Alright, this stacks. Oh look, more gunpowder. Use it all up! Want my rockets. 33. Cool. So I'll actually keep this in here for if we get more. These I'm using, so it's good. That's all our sources. Water bucket, sure, why not? This is cool. Alright, let's go. For those of you who didn't see last stream, we actually built a proper like portal structure now. So it's a little tricky to get up there from this side at the moment. But also this grass replacement, I'm liking it more and more actually. I think I want to redo like the whole thing and possibly remove these either as well. Yeah. Whoa, okay, actually this is pretty bad because this, oh well, it's in here. This is the big hole that goes all the way down to bedrock, so I don't want to fall into that. So I placed it here so that it's like under this big mountain because I'm feeling like this is where the big part of the structure is going to end up. So like out there's our portal dome, and there's not much more space for stuff out there. And maybe we'll have a little stuff over here, but like over clinging to this cliff and stuff is where most of the stuff is going to be. So I think that's where it'll mostly end up. Alright, in we go. Shield's taking a beating. Alright, so actually the other way. So this way is where we have our fortress. So I could fly there, but I don't exactly know the way, so it's easier to just run. If you get shot off of this thing, we'll fly, I suppose. Actually, you should... please fire? That was incredibly odd. A little too low. That was too high, I think? Oh, it despawned. No. It didn't, it just went out of render distance. Never mind then. Die. It's just about. Okay, cool. Okay. Hello. Alright. You also want to play. Ah, come on! Okay, I guess we'll grab this loot first then. If it didn't fall off the edge... No, it's fine. Tear! I should actually do that with my sword in my offhand to get better drops. Oh well. Let's go at least pick this up. Because it's up over there. So you can see the drops, so they didn't fall into some weird crevasse or something. Let's go, please, up. Ah! Okay, fine. We'll jump across. Actually, that, like, gunpowder is really appealing now because of the rockets. Alright, let's go back, I suppose. We want... Oh, hello. Lonely XP. Poor XP. Okay, so we were going over here. Were we? Yeah, it's this line. Where's the other ghast? 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 No? Ooh, actually, it's a little out of the way, but we should be keeping an eye out for good glowstone to harvest. What is this even? It's glowstone with quartz above it. Looked really weird in that combo. Okay, so yeah, I'm... Oh, wow. The elytra activated from just holding down space there. But yeah, at some point, we'll figure out how to get this more accessible as well. Oh, that's a lot of glowstone up there. It's above lava, of course. Because why wouldn't it be? This is quite the lengthy walk, so that's why I kind of want to do something about it at some point. But yeah. I got some form of a message that I need to look at, but not while I'm running here in the nether. Hello. Yeah, you're all so helpful. So super helpful. Thank you. That glowstone looks really good, actually. Let's take a look. If it's just... Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Good. This is a silk touch pick, too, so we'll just get all the blocks like this. Just incredibly good. Okay. Thought I would reach that, but apparently not. Hey, Zaid. Little close to the edge, but I think they shouldn't fall off. Maybe we'll just place ourselves. Thanks. I'm gonna do this. Okay, well that's good. We got some from that. Where were we? We came from there. Where's the thing? No, we're going there. That's right. We came from there. Alright, doesn't really matter at this point. We could fly the rest of the way if we wanted to. If we fall off, it's just straight this way. But basically the whole thing goes through a wall and then we end up directly inside of the stronghold fortress, which is pretty good. Here I've already grabbed a bunch. That looks kind of interesting up there. How much did we get? We got 27. Actually, let's do this then. That might be too far away. Might hit the ceiling. Oh, turned around. I can't shoot that high. Never mind. Oh, look. Glowstone right here. Don't mind if I do. I don't know how much we'll need for that project, but more lamps and stuff is always useful, so let's just grab more when we find it. I at least like that when it's like within reach and above something solid, so. Alright, so this is the last piece of corridor, I think. It might be one more gap. But then we're basically just heading inside of fortress, and we should probably just take a pass at it and see if there are any wither skeletons and kill them. And then we can keep slabbing if needed. What I did in Season 1 was I made like a big rotation with a... I cut down some of the fortress and built it out so that all of the spawning spaces that were possible for wither skeletons were flat like this, and everything else was gone. So that was pretty good. So here's a... Oh, hello. Okay then. Fine. I guess. Ouch. Hey, Johnny. Oh, look at that. Nice. So that's our first one. We didn't even wither all that much. Alright, now we just need 2 more. And I kind of want to... Okay, so we have the blazes here, which is going to be a problem. That's why I brought the fire resist, but I'd rather not use it. If I could avoid it. Let's, I guess, kill... Because there's a spawner right there, so yeah. And there's a spawner right there too, so that's an interesting one. So a skeleton over there. That's a little bit annoying. Let's see if we can get him anyway without him falling off, or the loot falling off. Oh yeah, cool. This is what I prepared a little bit earlier. Please, please, Mr. Pigman. I'm really worried that it'll lag a bit and then it'll just like glitch right in front of my sword. Okay. Cool. So, oh, there's a place. But let's take a look at this place. Here's how it looks. The upper level here obviously still needs... There's still a lot of slabbing to do, but there's a ton down here that I slabbed over. So, we are concentrating the spawns over onto the fortress. Slowly but surely it's gonna get better, and even that just felt better. Like, we got, what, 5, 6 with the skeletons, and we got a drop, so that's good. More water. I find it really hard, really easy to get out of balance. Is this my nether fortress? It's the one I found on my first stream, and I don't think anybody else has been here. We can't claim stuff in the nether at the moment, so... Here's where I ran out of blocks, so I guess we'll keep grinding here. Could have done buttons? Sure. I guess I just find this easier. I don't mind that it takes a little more resources. It doesn't even take that many more resources. Alright, so... This... Get 3 stacks of something, doesn't matter what. Put down a crafting table. The fortress I found did not have any nether wart. I don't think I took all the nether wart from this. I know a bunch of people found other... Oh god, okay. Really? Well, at least they're not hitting me with those. Okay. Well, that's a problem, I suppose. If they could, like, could you stop? Why am I not hitting him? Am I too low or too high? I can't really tell, which is annoying. Ouch. I'd really rather not use up a fire resist at this point, but you know, please. Oh, you too? Really? Okay. Well, everything is on fire now, so that's cool. And I think I'm gonna do this. And we're just going to stash a bunch of the stuff that we are unlikely to get more of. Or, I guess, fine. I would like those things to despawn. Because they're far enough away to despawn, definitely. That one did. Whoa, that one did not. Can I shoot you through here? Where's that angle wrong? I could shoot you. Okay, cool. So let's not have everything be on fire. That would be a cool start. I like this also because you can easily walk around on it and stuff, and it's like it's all cool, but it's also stuff doesn't spawn on it. Slabs are actually, if you're making them out of stone, slabs are actually twice as efficient as buttons. I guess so, yes. So we're gonna be grinding here for a bit. It's a thing that I kind of enjoyed doing when I'm just like too tired to do anything else and just want to zone out for a bit and just put slabs down. Find it pretty relaxing, this kind of stuff. I guess that's kind of one of the reasons that I keep like gravitating towards Minecraft as a relaxing game. It's just like so many things that you can just put time into as grinding that still kind of makes sense, but yeah. Need netherrack slabs? I would not want to use netherrack slabs for this kind of thing, to be completely honest with you, because it would be like basically impossible to see what you've done and not. Streaming giving me season 1 vibes. Yeah, I mean, I was doing essentially this in season 1. I think I did more on the actual fortress before I started slabbing in season 1, but you know, I did do this. And basically because it's a project, it's a pet project, like a thing that I really want to do that I've never completed with a wither skeleton farm. That's, I guess, why I keep coming back to it. Oh god, this stuff. Well, you're just walking on the edge. A little terrifying. It's fine now that I have fire resist, but all those 4,000 slabs that I put down, I did without having any fire resist, so it's a little more precarious. I actually did get set on fire from flowing lava once. I was like down right next to lava, and I needed to get back up, so I started mining up because I was kind of stuck. And I dug into lava, and it just flowed right on top of me. I did have a regen potion though, so that was pretty good, but still a little scary moment. Yes, now we can go back and take a look here, see if any more wither skeletons have spawned, because if they have, I want to kill them. That's a regular skeleton. What's this about? There's some over there. Why are all of the places in the world spawning? I think I have this. Yeah, I do have this covered. Hello, come over here, please. Wasn't there 3? Oh, really? You hit that? Fine. Again, I'd rather not fire resist if I don't have to. Oh, wow. One behind me. Nice. Maybe I should fire resist. Maybe we'll do that just for... Could you decide if I'm on fire or not, please, game? Okay, cool. Now it's all fine. Now it's just the problem that everything's gonna be on fire forever. Please die. Okay. None over there. None in here, it seems. That's a little far away from where it was, so... is that one in there? So all the blazes in the world are spawning around you? Well, not really. Like, all the blazes and everything else is spawning around me. Well, I see what you mean. Come on, I had the shield up. Bye-bye now. Yeah, so one thing that we want to do is like a... like some of these squares where it crosses in a square like this are good spawning spaces, like this too, I think. Where basically there's a higher chance that they'll spawn there, and they can spawn out a bit. I think they can spawn 3 blocks out or something. Oh god. Actually, I should check that message that I got a while back. Alright. Ouch. Cool. So, what I did in the previous season, we're going to do here too, is we'll cut away some of the corners and built it out so that there was nether brick there, and the nether brick kind of symbolized places where nether fortress mobs will spawn. Police? What is up? Okay. Oh god. That pig man. There's sweeping edge on this sword too, so we'd properly hurt him. More than 3 blocks? I think it's 5. Okay. But yeah, well, I need to figure out exactly, because this piece, this square, is different from that square where there wasn't any like building structure. So I need to figure out exactly what it is for each piece. No, don't go off. Come on, come back here. Can you reach up here? Okay, I guess we'll deal with you first. And then deal with you now. Not with a pickaxe, though. Oh, fence. I was like, what? What happened? Alright, how many stone swords and garbage like that do I have now? So this one. Bunch of coal, but that's fine. Alright, not too bad. Thought it would be worse. Okay. Guess we'll kill you two, actually, because I do like my magma cream. Do like my fire resist potions. Okay. Well, if there aren't any more, I guess we'll slab over a little bit more and then keep going. Kill that ghast. Inside of the lava flow. Oh, there's some here. Cool. No, don't jump off. Stupid. Come on. So where did the other one go? There's one that kind of jumped. I guess it didn't jump off. Is this dude? I suppose. Don't stand in the lava, please. Want your sweet, sweet loot. Okay. Archer. The tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Welcome, and I hope I'll see you on the server. I have lots of stream lag. I have a fair bit of server lag, actually. I saw one more here somewhere. Was it here? No, it was the next one over. Going to get a friend added to the server through my Twitch sub? Yeah, I mean, you can always, like, you can gift subs and stuff. Which is a good way of getting people onto the server if they're not on. Yeah, okay, these are annoying. It's just everywhere. And they disappear. I guess we'll slab for a bit. As soon as you can. Yeah. No rush, no rush. It's just nice to see people who have seen, like, in streams and stuff for a while when they pop on the server, like after subbing and stuff. It's just always a cool moment. Alright, so this is where we're going. Slab is totally a verb. Also, verbing is also totally a verb. Hello. Good night. The worst part about that is now I have to go all the way up there to get the loot. Ah. More? Okay then. Forgot to join the server. Discord and Twitch are already synced. You can tell your in-game nickname to Limebot on the Discord, and it'll give you access to the server. Where are you? Oh, hello. Right above me. Cool. There. No, you turned around. There's a full description also on the server page on my website. So if you get lost somewhere in the process, you can go there and check it out. Yeah, Jock had it. At Limebot, IGN, and then your nickname. I see XP things. Okay. XP thing did not want to get picked up, but sure. Alright, fine. Let's go back out. Oh, yes, okay, that synced something. See ya, Jack. So I think that probably was yours being synced, but it also synced like a claim and stuff, so there's too many commands being run, so I didn't actually like catch what it was doing. But if you told it your nickname, you're probably like synced now. Am I aware that my website currently just says error establishing a database connection? No, I am not. Probably. Yeah, okay. Probably from the same errors that I had earlier today. Need to sort that out. But I'm not going to do it on stream unless you really need my website for something. It'll be fixed afterwards. Another nice thing about slabbing stuff over like this is it doesn't burn. So you stop getting like blaze fire everywhere and stepping into it and stuff. Oh wait, what? Oh, there's a line of unslabbed stuff here. Fine. You can do that. Really? And just as my fire resist ran out too. Cool. Cannot see where that ghast is. Like this kind of lava fall, I would also like to cover over. But this kind of thing is like this is a project you'll probably like. It's not a thing that you'll work on for a week or something. It's a project that you'll work on for many months. Because there's so many spawnable spaces, and you have to basically cover all of them to be done. On the other hand, the nice part is you don't have to complete it fully in order to get effect out of it. The more you do, the better your fortress spawn rate becomes. So it's actually just beneficial. Why do I keep... Wow. Now I gotta wait until Twitch tells Discord I'm a sub. Oh yeah, that takes a while. That's right. And that's because apparently Discord gives preferential treatment to people who are, or like servers that are Discord partners, and that means that I don't get it as quickly, which sucks, but I can't do anything about that. Like they only partner servers that are a certain size. Oh, hello. Okay. Cool. So let's see. There was I saw some. I saw you. Guess I gotta drop down here. And then gotta jump up there over all the lava. Cool. It's just the thing we do. Cool. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Let's fill it in. This is a little bit disorganized, like I'm covering up the edges first and stuff, but I know pretty well where I've been and where I haven't been, so it's not actually a problem. And I know some of these are unnecessary, but I like to be thorough so that when I look at an area, I can just see that it's all covered. But yeah, sometimes you get to an area and it like branches off in 4 different directions and it's impossible to just keep going there, but you just have to keep going in some direction and then come back. That was the case a lot in Season 1 when I did this. It was like I would go up through some cave and then it would be a huge area and then like go off to 5 different directions and you go like, okay, fine. I'll just do this one. And you come back later or you forgot about it, but it's fine because like unless you feel like you're absolutely done with slabbing, then it doesn't really matter. Only matters once you start getting to the point where you feel done. Because then it's like, okay, well, actually, now I need to find the last few spaces. Then it becomes difficult. Okay, so we might have to go up there. We're a ways from the fortress now, though, so this might be a good edge. What's the command to get the IP / exclamation point server? It's mc.slicedlime.tv otherwise. Okay, cool. Apparently these have spawned and are setting me on fire. Killed one. Hit one. Killed that one. Cool. It's a little tricky. Like, you have to... The spawning range, like, you can consider it maybe like 100 blocks or something. I can't remember the exact numbers for good efficiency here, but it's pretty far, especially considering the server's draw distance. It's almost exactly that, so... Oh yeah, it's one... Whoa! It's 114.3. 128, that's where other stuff despawns. Yeah, but that doesn't exactly matter because there's an internal limit for where stuff spawns, and that's the interesting one. Which is less, and I think it might be 96 or something. Can't remember the exact number. But basically, I don't care about where stuff despawns, I care about where stuff spawns, and those two numbers are different. Again? Oh, there are a bunch of wither skeletons now. So we're gonna run up there. Hope they don't despawn. Quickly grab some of this stuff. Jump up here. At least some of them are still there. Wither skeletons in all directions. Cool. Oh god. Okay, I guess we're... It's too much good stuff here now, so we're drinking a fire resist potion and just going for it. Come here, please. No, okay. I guess we'll deal with you first. Worst possible thing that can happen now is we get a skull drop and then a fire gets lit from one of the blazes and burns the loot. What design am I going with? For what? Exactly, for... the farm? Come here now. There we go. That's better. I don't even know yet. Ooh, give me that. First of all, I need to get to the point where I can make one. So now we just need one more and then we can fight a wither. I don't know. I always enjoy making my own farms, so maybe I'll make one. Come here. Why are you not? Hello, please. Pathfind to me. Also, please pathfind it to me under this thing, where you cannot possibly hurt me. Because that's the smart thing to do. Give me those. That's not what I wanted, but it's cool. That would be cool to see, yeah. Ooh, hello. I guess we'll do this too then. So you see, we're already getting more, better rates. There's 3 there, and there's this ghast, and there's all of you firing. I don't want fire here, please. Maybe if I can, we'll do this. Oh, please place them. Could you stop setting me on fire? That'd be swell. Hello. Do not want fire there. That could definitely steal my loot. If there was some loot, but there wasn't. Oh, cool, you're down there now. Let's do this then, please. What the? Looks like I refused to switch hands. Oh god. You cannot get here. So, stop trying. What was... Oh, that was an arrow. What? Okay, hi. Okay. I find this interesting because a bunch of the community farm stuff is very specific, and I wouldn't actually mind. Let's do this. That's actually fairly tricky to get to. I wouldn't mind getting more stuff from that farm. So I don't need it to be like super specific wither skeleton farm. You can, I don't mind if we get a bunch of other stuff too. There we go. So we'll see. I don't exactly know yet. I know that I'm gonna do the same approach that I did last time, which is basically first I'm gonna like start making it a manual farm and more efficient one. Okay. Apparently I'm out of slabs already. Put those in, that in, I guess, and these in, and ow, hi. Interrupting, so rude. Take away the fire, so if you drop something, I'll actually get it. But you didn't. The first one might have burned, actually, I didn't see. Filling up my inventory with stone swords. I have 5 gas tiers now. Cool. And 7 from putting them in there. I should maybe take some more material out. Andesite. Andesite. And not the full stack of andesite. So never mind. Stone, stone, and stone. That'll be better. Check things. Hold up. Let me just. What was your? I can't remember your nickname on Discord. It was I something? Izila. Oh, there you are. See you now. Should be good to go now. Did I? I did not. Cool. Slabs. Okay, so there you are. Welcome to the server. I should do that like starter gear thing too. that I did on Season 1. Season 1 I spent an enormous amount of time in the end trying to find shulker boxes and stuff, because I needed shulker boxes for a sorting system that made things into, like, placed things into shulker boxes. So I ended up like taking a ton of enchanted gear out of there, and so I just placed it all in a chest near spawn. It was like, here, take some. So there's some properly good like starter gear there. It was like really weirdly enchanted Curse of Vanishing iron boots, but with really good other enchants, that kind of stuff. It's always pretty good. And I already have like a full chest worth of that kind of stuff, so where am I? Oh, this way's good. I should keep going this way. Where is that thing? Who knows? I find it a little sad also to keep on the track we were talking about before, whether I would do a community design or one of my own. I find it a little sad that some people basically never think about their own designs. We're gonna skip some music. What do we play? What do we play? What do we play? Maybe play some Zircon. That's always good. This stuff is good. I find that the process and the challenge of making your own farm are enjoyable enough that you really don't want to just copy somebody's thing block by block. Sometimes I do, because like the challenge of making it is at this point so outdone. But sometimes not. Most of the time when it comes to this kind of farm, I feel like it's okay. I think there's one more. Whoops. I think there's one more here. Really? Come on now. This is a little dangerous, potentially. Of course. Last thing. Did I? That was coal. Any more? Any more? Nope. Would it be wrong if I just happened to place a random endstone block in the void in the end? Come on. We have spoken about this. Why is this here? An unnecessary slab. Oh no. It's the same with the Guardian farm. I need sponge for my big Ender Portal project later. Probably, actually. I'm not entirely sure if I'm just going to do it with sand or use sponge, but even if I were to use sponge, like I'd like to clear a temple by myself. I know people have done it, and I could just get it, but the process of the journey is more important than the end goal for me, I guess is what I'm saying. Which seems different from what a lot of other players want. They're like, I want my farm done. I don't care how, but to me, like, building the farm is the fun part. It's in the rules, Jake. It's literally in the actual rules on the webpage. Like, if the webpage would work, it would be there. But it's actually there. Like, it says you are not allowed to claim and manipulate global resources that are finite, including specifically end gateways. So yes, it is pretty specific. So sorry about that. I honestly don't think that's a big deal either. Like, people can walk 100 blocks to get to an end farm. That's not a big deal. And this one slab. I get it. I get that. I think it's just like, I don't know. It's part of the things that I just don't want. And decide, I guess we'll... Really, dude? Yeah, I get it. It's a nice shulker box, but you could you like maybe like not push me off the edge for it? Alright, so andesite, andesite, andesite. This, we have these 2 stone ones left. With these left, that's gravel, so that's not going to help us. These 2. Alright, so we have a couple of each left. GG. I don't know what you're trying to say. Like, it's clearly implemented the way it is. That's not a that doesn't have any bearing on the rules of the server, right? The game is implemented in such a way that you can steal other people's stuff too. That doesn't mean it's allowed. Those are 2 completely different things. Some, like, yeah. Come on, dude. Do you have to cover both the blocks? Okay, have a little jump. Yeah. Get off. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, this, I think we're... And yes, there are bugs that are not fixed, that we forbid things because they are a little overpowered glitches. That's the thing. I guess I'll have to do these now. Oh, come on, please. Let me reach it. Good. I don't have to jump down there. This lava is kind of annoying. I really would like to cut it off up the source up there, but that would mean that all of this would be uncovered, so it would make spawnable spaces out of all that. So I probably will once I get up there, and then I'll have to slab it over. That's fine. Not seeing any new skeletons. I have been a little bit far away from this though, so kind of makes sense. Here. We do know of one more mushroom biome, I thought. So it would be really cool to get the beacon done, because then it would be so much quicker to build that other mob farm, so... I am fairly tired today. Sorry about messing up so much. Should actually drink more water. Alright, this is looking pretty good. This whole section up here is a bit annoying, actually. And this is starting to get decently far away from most of the fortress, so maybe I shouldn't go too far up here. So there's a lot of area up here that like I shouldn't maybe care about as at the first. Probably have to care about it at some point if I want to really optimize the rates here, but it also depends on how much of the fortress I want to use. Like if I'm building an automatic farm for it, it'll probably be made out of like 2 of those crossroad things. In which case it's like, yeah, those are the only spaces we care about. Okay, sure. So this seems to be about the rough distance that we sort of ended on, so I guess let's do that here too. We'll just cut like a line straight here. This was interesting music for the situation. I'm just trying to grab as much of this quartz as I can, by the way, while I'm passing by, because it's gonna get hidden by stuff. And then makes more sense to just dig it out now. And potentially we'll need a bunch of quartz at some point, so why not? Already have a ton, but still. More is more. Alright, that's that. So let's do the last of the granite, I guess. Should just take more. I guess we'll do this. We had these here. Let's just do that. And then these here to do that. It might be a little too many. Okay. Ugh. So we'll put these back. Hold up. One of the reasons I love Java Edition is that it's way more of a sandbox game than Bedrock Edition. In Bedrock you can do whatever you want with the implemented features. In Java you can do whatever you want plus manipulate the intended features. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say that it's that much of a difference, actually. When it comes to that stuff, it's more like there are certain of the mechanics in Java that just lend themselves more towards manipulation that way. Okay, so we're up on the thing now. Hold up. Alright, so maybe we should go out more this way because of that, the whole area that's like basically above the stronghold. So we've done this until under here, so I guess let's maybe do up here. Hey, Ugly's on. That's been a while. Let's use that like natural border as a border thing. Has been a while. One of the huge bonuses of Java is so you can decompile it and figure out the quirks more easily, I suppose. I guess to me it's like gameplay mechanics that are only interesting if you have to read, like if you have to read the code to understand how to manipulate something, it's actually a little less interesting in a way. I think Minecraft features are implemented best when they're super open-ended, like the end portal gateway generation. I don't know. Like, that one is specific. It's like... It's pretty limited still. Right? If you understand what I mean. It's like... You can do that to those ones. But to me, wouldn't it be more interesting if there was an actual mechanic for that kind of stuff rather than... Yeah, I could manipulate this one thing. I don't know. I get that a bunch of people basically like it because it's hard and super weird, and it's like super endgame level stuff, right? Because you can demonstrate that you're like top 1% of 1% of players in the world or whatever. Which obviously is like, that has an appeal, but it's also, I mean, I don't know. It makes it less interesting as a general mechanic, I guess is what I'm saying. What's this? Oh, it's just a very straight little thing here. There are rules, you should definitely be aware of them. They're all on the webpage, which is currently down. Okay, guess we'll switch this back. One single block of quartz. Interesting. Alright, so I think we're doing pretty good here. Whoa! Kinda really don't want to fight you in this position right now, but I guess we're doing that. Cool. Well. No loot we can get from that. That was standing on a ridge. Yeah, I mean the rules page and stuff was updated kind of significantly very recently, so I doubt we have a good archive of it. I'll get it online after the stream though. Where's the ghast? Is it below me? Is it above me? Is it up there? No? That's gotta be below me then. What's this way? It's like under here somewhere. I'm not gonna care about that then. I am seeing absolutely zero wither skeletons. Once we run out of slab materials, we'll go down and we'll just hunt a bunch, and hopefully we'll get enough to do a fight. And then I don't know how we'll do that fight, because I kind of right now I just want a beacon. But it also feels stupid to cheese the first fight of a wither I do on the server. So I don't know. Wow, this vein went deep. Oh, no. Give me that. Oh, more. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be the old one. Okay, fine. I guess we're slabbing this space now. I know I closed myself in. I did not expect that to be that direction. GG. Okay, I think having the ability to do more things when you know the code is really great. It incentivizes people to learn how to do things on their own rather than just following. I think it's completely the opposite. If you have to understand a decompiled code to understand certain things of the games, it means that like 3 people in the world are going to actually do that stuff. Everybody else is just going to copy somebody else's instructions. Why do we need to know what information was on the server page in the past? No, somebody was digging out the archive because this page is currently down. But what we're saying is it's not so helpful because the information has changed a fair bit. Like, stuff like the permaloaders and stuff that was dependent on the Java hash algorithm and stuff like that, it's like there's one person in the world that figured that out, and they made a video, and then some other people made videos about it, and like in the end a bunch of people have them, sure, but basically one person figured it all out, and it becomes to me that's less interesting than having game mechanics where it's at least plausible for people to figure it out by themselves. A CD place! Is that the first achievement you got? Or advancement? Start a farm right away. Okay, we're out of those. I think that means that we're just down to a bunch of stone. That's gonna be the last things. Cool. Stone slabs, please. There we go. So we have like less than 3 stacks. I think some mechanics are overpowered if it's easy to discover your own. It doesn't have to be overpowered. It doesn't have to be easy to discover it. It has to be possible. That's the difference. But if you have to dig into the code to discover something, then by definition, it's either not going to be found at all, or it's going to be found by one person and everybody's just going to copy stuff. I just don't find it interesting. I mean, it's super cool that some people figure this stuff out, but it's not like doesn't make the game better because there are that kind of stuff is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is really important that we slab actually because it's so right on top of the fortress. That keeps it also goes down here. Oh, that's a weird one. Okay. I guess, how much do I have? I have 1 stack. Probably leave this then. Just keep going up here, and we'll leave that entire area for later. Let's do some up here, because we're gonna run out so soon. I don't want to do like something that disappears into a cave and then run out midway, because then I'll think when I come back that I've finished that area, while I hadn't. And so you have a bunch of pigmen standing in there taking up mob cap. I think the discoverability of something like zero-tick farms is good. They're pretty overpowered, but the features help grow the technical community on YouTube. I guess I just don't see that point. The community can only grow from finding something like that, and sure, I guess. I mean, really? The argument that the community of people who find stuff by decompiling code will grow by decompiling code and finding stuff. Well, it's just a truism. Alright, I guess we're going down here. Give me wither skeletons. Alright, so what we need here, you see enough of a space on the fortress to run so the point where those mobs despawn and we have a new chance of getting other ones. I guess what I'm saying is I'd love if it was being good at the game that made somebody a good player rather than being good at decompiling code. There. Hello. Come at me. Come at me. Down here. Good, thanks. Now die. Xeritic core fruit farms were discovered in the game. Sugarcane and bamboo farms were discovered through code. Huh. Yeah, I mean... Come here. There's a case for asking why I'm doing this with my elytra on rather than with the chest plate on, but whatever. Some people make really amazing videos about crazy stuff they figured out in the code. Sure, that's cool. I like that too. But I don't think it makes the game better. Makes their videos cool. Don't get me wrong, I like the fact that there's a lot of like basically open code with this game and that people can make mods and stuff, but I don't think that should be required. Like, that should not be what makes interesting gameplay features, in my opinion. Just one more skull, please. Run all the way to the end here. Hopefully things despawn. I guess the flip side is, like, if that's a good part of the game, then basically what you... Wait, how? How did I even get here? Because all of these paths end. Oh, it's to the left here. I guess the flip side is, if you're saying that is what makes the game good, then you have to either hide stuff in the code and wait for people to find it, or basically what you're saying is this game is good because there's some... What? Okay. Because there's some, like, mistakes in the code. And I don't agree that that's what makes it good. Disappear already. Thank you. Could the server switch to hard difficulty? That's a good argument for it, I suppose. Traditionally, it's been on normal because I don't want necessarily the server to be just for like expert players. It's supposed to be also like a chill place, but like there are a bunch of things like that in hard mode that are good arguments for it. So we'll have to think about it. please, skeletons. I wonder if I should run a bit into the slab section here, just to like despawn all the other mobs that will have spawned, stuff like this. Alright, so now we're pretty far away. I think you're... Wait, is that? Oh, it's quartz there. I thought it was a gas just hanging about. I think you're underestimating how hard the game is for some players. Like, yes, you can give them good gear, but the difference between normal and hard is significant for a bunch of players. Especially players who aren't like very, 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 very into the game and play tons. Why is this completely empty? Is somebody else in the nether doing something that is like eating up mob cap? Because now nothing is spawning anywhere. There's nothing on the fortress and there's nothing off the fortress. There are a couple of blazes. Something spawned! I'll die already. Just being in the nether should not... Ceretic farms only make sense, and it kind of, yes, it makes sense that the code works that way. Not necessarily that it should work that way. And nothing about them actually makes sense in terms of gameplay, it just makes sense in terms of implementation. Hello. Okay, we're gonna have to drink this. Oh god. Bad. How are you not dead yet? Hello? Oh, you're slowly making your way through the lava? Hello? Why do you have to walk on the edge? I don't want to kill you when you're on the edge. Loot will just drop down a hole and you see a skull going like, bye bye. Okay, so now we're getting spawns again. That's not the spawns I wanted, so I shouldn't have gone there, but whatever. But at least we're getting spawns again, so that's good. Oh, hi. Dude. Do you have to? Could you, like, not be right there? Alright, fine. Pigman is just like, I'm gonna follow, that seems like fun. Okay, cool. That's not where I should be going. Okay. No, I have not got one. I would bet the SciCraft crew would be playing the game if they didn't have stuff to discover through code. Maybe. It's a little hard to say. So I think a lot of them have done a whole lot of good stuff without digging in code. Like a bunch of discoveries they've made have been, oh come on, have been not from code, but from, you know, just be clever about mechanics, I suppose. And I like that. I feel like I'm not potentially running enough, like far enough. But there are no as good loops in this fortress as there was in the previous one. I think maybe digging this out is a solution to that. Because this should just end me up on another wing of the fortress, I think. Yeah. So going through... Ooh, I see you there. Please. Need one more skull. One more. This could also be a thing. You just bridge over there. But maybe this circle is good. We're running past the spawners. That's a little bit of an issue. I feel like quantum mechanics kind of break the rules. Yeah. Or they're just very, very complex rules that make it hard to follow. We're close to needing 4 people for sleeping. Yeah, I think that happened on the first day, you're right. Alright. I really want a skull before my fire resistance runs out. That would be amazing. I think there's too much stuff out here that we haven't slabbed though. I mean, look at this. We need many, many, many thousands of slabs to get this spawn rate up. And then dig away a bunch of the fortress too so that we expose all of the spawning spaces. This is where the spawners are, so I shouldn't go that way if I can avoid it. So we'll go out here. Nothing. Nothing. And around here. Maybe this is too small. I don't feel like it is, though. It's quite far. I need to figure out what this good size is for just having a circle that's good. Please friend unban. If I subscribe to Twitch but I'm banned, would I be unbanned and get access? Not necessarily. Like a ban is a ban. Like anybody can get banned from not following the rules. You like regardless of. Fine. Okay. I guess we're playing with the spawners then. That's fine. What? Why is... It has sweeping edge. Why is it not playing? Wasn't there one more? There was one more. Totally was one more. Instagib. I figured, yes. I guess let me expand a little bit on my reasoning. Alright, so we've had a number of players get banned, come back, and kind of always be on the very edge of what's allowed and not, and it's been an enormous hassle. And I'm kind of done with it. Okay. I really don't want to deal with that stuff anymore, because it's like it takes away from everybody's enjoyment on the server. And in your case in specific, I'm sorry, but like your name came up in moderation discussions many times, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. And that's why that happened. I think more features should be added to the game that support players who go crazy and to get things done. Yeah, sure, I agree. But that should be in the game, not in the, like, hidden away in the code by something that wasn't intended. I think we like basically the same things, but the difference is I want those things to be there by design and not just accidentally end up there. I don't like the idea that the game becomes good from something that was just an accident, because that you can't replicate, right? I think there's more to it than that, and I think we already like established a bunch of those things, and I think coming up you'll see more of it too. So there's an Enderman who's standing in the middle of this, who was not despawning from me running in the circle. So maybe we'll have to run further. Is he still there? He is still there. So we're not running far enough. And this direction, that's kind of okay. I don't think we can really run that part. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's he's just standing in like the perfect position in the between them. Hello, Blazes. We'll maybe run further this direction. Should we go to the very end of this, see what's here? Oh right, yeah, that's here. I remember now. Do I not have... I don't have anything pretty durable. I guess we'll just bridge with netherrack for now. This is awful, but better than nothing. Then we'll build this up properly later. Double wide. One thing I don't like is MCO 108. Which one is that? It's that quasi-connectivity one, because that seems weird. But as you might understand, I do not know about our 3,500 open bugs by their numbers. Quasi-connectivity? You can't not like that, but also like all of the weird stuff that is in the game like that. Like that's at the core of so many of those things. Ouch! Rip. That Enderman is still there. Ouch. Yeah, I'm out of fire resist. Yeah, okay, so basically nothing is spawning. You don't have much to do here other than just run around. Quasi-connectivity is a difficult one. Oh, hello. Cole, come to me. Let's play. It makes things harder to understand for everybody else. I mean, this is essentially the argument of all of this, right? Hello, please come here. Both of you, please? No? Okay. Trying to hit them at edge of range because the lag means that so... Other quirks do not affect non-technical players. I don't know. Don't they? There are a number of improvements that are not being done to the game because it would break things for technical players. I'm not sure that's actually correct. Like, technical players tend to be very, very, very dependent on the exact implementations of, like, spawn rules and stuff like that. And those things definitely have an impact on everybody else. Yeah. Change the resolution? What do you mean? Why would I? It is, like, for all intents and purposes, right now it's correct. I think that's super weird, Jake. I think, like, so you pick one bug that's supposed to be there, but not the others. Like, I think that's really weird. I know as a result this works as intended. For all intents and purposes, that's correct. And unlikely to change. You want to change to won't fix or something? It's so deeply ingrained into everything that whether or not it's intended or just a bug that won't be fixed is, like, debatable at this point. It's a known piece of the game, and it's been there for so long that it doesn't really even matter if it was intended from the beginning or not. Because basically you just say, well, it's intended now. And that's what I mean by that resolution is fine the way it is. I just barely avoided knocking that guy off the ledge. Give me your face. Nope. Oh god, really? I dropped that shield just in time for the laggy fireball to hit me. That is a long text. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read it when I have a sec here. Alright, I'm gonna stash myself over here for a bit. I know it sucks to have people who don't follow the rules. The portal didn't show any claim, and I just wanted to make it so only one portal block or portal frames removes looks cool. I wouldn't necessarily say that assumption's correct. I don't know, I kind of don't want to get into the details of it. But yeah, I mean, there were several things being broken at once that were all somebody else's or community. And I think I get it, but yeah. I've been in this situation before where I've tried to be nice and I've let people have second and third and fourth chances and so on, and it's always been a mistake. Like, just looking back, I should not have done that. I should just have kept it. So that's why. Yes, you've only been banned once. I'm just saying it. The pattern is the same. I'm not going to give you an answer now. I'll give you this though. I will discuss it with the moderators and with people and see what people think, and then I'll get back to you. Yeah, it was also actually like made worse by the fact that I specifically added you to the server myself. Like, it wasn't a normal thing, it was specifically, I did that to be nice. Okay. Okay, there's one more here. If we don't get it... Is he behind there? No, he's up there. Don't get this, I think... Oh, gas too. Cool. Now, I think we'll just start heading back. Ouch. Fireballs in all directions. Let's... Oh, there's some more here. They're on our way back, so why not? Ow. Not a single face. I need to get to a little bit more safe place. Cat in the backdrop. Nope. It was just, I wanted to double check that I've actually, you know, not randomly picked one up and missed it, but nope. Yeah, good night. Alright, so we're heading back. We're gonna, I guess, work a little bit more on that mob farm. That'll give us more blocks for slabs anyway, but we'll see. We're gonna run this for a little more today, but I am very tired today, so we'll probably not be doing a super long stream. And then on Tuesday there'll be a stream. Then I don't actually know, because okay, server, please. There we go. Wow. I'm traveling on Wednesday, actually. I'm traveling pretty far away to the other end of this country. So, oh, hi. Cool. What? Through the tentacles. I think I should be able to stream from where I will be, but I'm certainly not entirely sure. I definitely will be playing on the server though, so like for those of you who do play, you'll definitely see me on. I hope I'll be able to stream, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, yes. So they needed people to sleep. That means it's nighttime. Ouch! Okay, Elytra didn't deploy, so cool. I'll go throw myself in bed, I guess. What? Somebody just get out of bed too? Spam. What? Who's actually in bed now? This is... What? Do we actually need 4 people now? We actually need 4 players to sleep. Wow. I guess, never mind. Oh! Oh! Yay! What? Are we lagging? Wow. What even happened right there? Okay, well. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna stash a bunch of the stuff. I got basically 2 stacks of bones from killing all of those. Zero ticking does not make sense because there is a fixed limit of which things are supposed to update in the game, and it updates faster. Like, none of the zero tick things make sense in the like mechanisms of the game. That's what I'm saying. And yes, it's like you can formulate a way that it kind of sort of makes sense, but it doesn't. Because it breaks the fundamental rule of the game. Let me throw these in here. Sorry, had to do moderation stuff. What do I need? I need these, and we need a bunch of redstone stuff. I guess. There. Let's make some lamps. Only got 15 lamps from that. Should make more. Make all the lamps. Cool. You know, let's grab more stuff from here. I don't want to be carrying all the mushrooms around, I mean. What are these? More fire resist. Cool. If we need to go back, then let's remember those. Let's go through here. Throw ourselves down here. And in here. Cool. What do we need to do here? How are my things doing? These are all fine. The only thing that's getting a bit low is the pickaxe. Alright, so we need to build up this floor. The floor is supposed to be here. Which is a bit annoying, actually. Because I have no blocks. Should have brought, like, dirt. Wow, that's a lot of coal. The problem with the claims, by the way, the reason that's slow is that there's no good way of showing all the claims. There's a command to list all the claims, but it prints so much text that the Discord servers like rate limit it and reject half of it, so it like errors out. Because it basically thinks you're like Linebot is spamming by posting too much. So what I need to do is I need to implement a command that lists like the details of a specific claim, or a command that lists only the unapproved claims. And actually I did just make a thing that made it split log into separate messages and stuff too, but it doesn't make sense to list all the claims. all of the information about all the claims, because it's going to be enormous. So yeah, I should just make one that goes like, here are all the actual unapproved ones, because those are what you're going to care about like 90% of the time. Okay. Oh, give me that. Block. Important. If I light this from the side, is it gonna be... Actually, this should not be full here. Chunks aren't loading the greatest. Are you far out? I mean, quite a lot of people on the server right now, too. This is lagging a little bit, but if you're out further away than 10,000, then you'll probably be being ungenerated. How to command that uploads the text with all the claims? Yeah, I think I kind of want to extend it to have a web page with a map with an overlay. Or something like that. But that's a little further out. Where is the edge of this room? Only 4? Huh. That should not be a problem then. I guess we're just lagging a bit. Let's see, where's the actual wall? The wall is -334. Okay, so we're actually at the correct place. Alright, so here, this one row needs to go all the way out. And I think this is how we need it. Spreadsheet, much more convenient than an image. What? How is a spreadsheet more convenient than an image when people are wondering where they can live? Or are you just being ironic? Or I guess I don't get it. This would be a dispenser. That would shoot out water. So water would end up here to cover this up. So this should go to the edge here, not further. Oh. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, because this was the wall. It wasn't inside the wall. It was the wall. So this would actually be the dispenser. Yes. Cool. So this needs to be water. That goes all the way to the edge, but stops at the edge. Cool. I'm sure any version now that bug gets fixed. I told you it would be a web page. Like I literally just said a web page, not a Discord thing. I guess let's do this. These spawning layers are gonna need to be too tall. Where is the edge of this thing? It would be where this comes in, I guess. So and I think, honestly, like, the idea of this thing is not for people to be able to sort and search and all that stuff. It's for mods to be able to do their thing, and it's for people to find others easily. Ooh, I very nearly fell into that. Alright, so let's do this side, I suppose. So we, yes, here. So go into the wall. 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. One more. Because that's the actual floor. This would be the dispenser. So the thing would be here. 1, 2. Oh, I'm stuck on things. Wait, yeah. I'm trying to get the ASCII.png for 1.14, but it's not in a jar file. You talking about the font image? I guess that would be in the assets folder. Ouch! Hello, gravel. I already replied to that, Jake. What's this? Like that? Okay, so here, dispenser 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Yeah, font textures are in the jar, not the assets. Unless that's changed. I don't know. I don't remember the details of the fonts. I would have to go and check, and I'm not doing that now. This is gonna annoy me for a long time, by the way, the fact that we don't have like a single material that this thing is made out of. But I guess that's just me OCDing. And I should try to not do that, but it is going to annoy me a lot. It's gonna look like this actually. Okay. No, not that. Okay, so what we need to try now we have actually a couple of pads, so I should stop. We should try building the lighting thing for this. See if we can light it up. And if it gets sufficiently lit from that. So this should mean I can place some water here. It will spread and stop at the edge. Cool. So that's the actual size. And then this goes out that far. How's this? Sure. I'm gonna go get all these blocks because they are actually kind of useful for me. And then let's test that thing. Just a square of 4 in the corner. Is that it? Yeah. I guess let's just do one. Okay, so this is getting lit from below. So I'm gonna have to darken this area, which will be fun. Actually, this thing has skylight at the moment. So that's gonna be why. Well, okay, rip. I am flying, why is it? Okay, cool. I guess we'll go up and plug that skylight. Wait, this was the way out now. Whoop. Also, sorry about missing that. Thank you for the follows. I think the music in the stream keeps getting randomly loud. I think it's just the different volumes of the different tracks that is messing it up. I don't think I have a compressor on, which might be why. Or I have one and it's misconfigured. Could be either of those. So, who knows? That needs to be plugged. And then fly. Please fly. We are flying. Good. Okay, cool. I guess we'll build whatever we were building before here then. And take this away. God, that is very dark. Things should not spawn here right now because I am here. Okay. So let's say that I was to place... Don't think I can place it right next to the dispenser, because that might be broken, so I could possibly place it here. Wood. Good. I have no cobble, because I'm mining everything with silk touch. Cool. Okay, so let's light this up, see where we end up. So, light 10, 9, okay. So we're at too low block light out here. So we've disabled most of the farm, but not entirely. What if we could possibly stick it in the floor, and then we might get away with putting it here. And then we end up with 9, 8, 7, 6. So this block. I guess we could disable it by opening it to skylight and then putting these in. So I would do this. Have lights like this. It would pretty much, it would light up enough to here. So this block, so it would be these 4 blocks at the edge of each, and I don't think I can get at them in any other way that wouldn't disrupt the thing. Skylight only works at daytime, yes, of course, but it would fix these 4 blocks at daytime, and these lamps would fix it at any other time. And if I point repeaters into these 2, then I should be able to have a dispenser here without a problem. I think that'll work. It'll be a little bit annoying to set up, but it'll work. I'm gonna have to craft so many dispensers. Because that also means I can't, well, yeah. Okay, whatever. We're gonna light this up again while we work on it. But that'll do. Oh yeah, this will light up that too. Alright, cool. Let's get the next one, I suppose. You should use waterlogged trapdoors instead of dispensers. They don't desync. Then I have to cut away a whole layer of this though, because the waterlogged trapdoor would have to be out here. I guess I could... No, I couldn't. It would have to be... Because if I put a waterlogged trapdoor in here, that would be there, and the water would only reach here. Exactly. If I have a dispenser here, the water ends up here. Because the water ends up in front of this dispenser. If I have a waterlogged trapdoor, the water source would be here. And so we'd only reach to 1 block less unless I put the water source here with a trapdoor facing outwards, but then I would need to have some form of blocks here and here. In which case, that would kind of block the water from dispensing over here, yeah. So it would look like this. And yeah, we would this entire thing would be dry unless we then also have pistons to pull these blocks back, in which case we could just have a piston to begin with. Dispensers mess up when they get unloaded. I think it's not the dispenser itself. I think it's what happens is usually the dispenser is controlled by some redstone, which crosses more than one chunk border, and yeah, GG. I don't have a bed down here. That's the problem for the people trying to sleep. So one of the things is also this is intended to be only active when I'm here. So it should TM. That would make the light up disabling thing cleaner though. Just having it smaller? That's true. I don't know how much that would do. Just move the whole thing in one. It still wouldn't reach all the way, right? Because we'd basically end up with lights here and here. Actually, if we did that, no, we still could not light up underneath, right? No, we couldn't. So we'd end up with lamps here, like that, and then oh no, we have this is still 7, so we get one block, I guess. I don't know. I think it will live with dispensers. It'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one. So here's where it starts. This needs to go away. It's all dark. I'm sorry. It will be light soon. There we go. Oops. But yeah, we should put the lamps in the floor. Actually, I should be placing them down right now, but I dug them up instead. This and this and this, and we're almost there. Oh, hello. I shall be having you. Except I shall not, because I don't have any inventory space for you. Cool. Fine. So many small stacks in my inventory. Let's plunk this down. Not that. This. When Jeb does the combat update, he should make sure the attack indicator accounts for low TPS. I agree that that's a problem. It's probably a separate problem from the stuff that Jeb's been working on. As goes for many things, like the latency compensation in the game is not great at the moment compared to modern games, because it's such an old code base and stuff. But Yeah. We are one above the edge. This needs to go away, like that. So that means this block and this block are going to be the lamps. So I'm going to put them there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to break these and just flip levers on them from the inside, so that we can then wire up everything with that. And this is going to be the dispenser. Cool. I guess we'll do this. It's not going to be completely spawn-proof, but it's going to be mostly spawn-proof, which is kind of what I'm looking at. I want to disable it to the point where it doesn't like store up a whole ton of mobs and stuff while I'm just sitting in my base, and if I don't want it on. There. It's mostly like I don't want to end up in a situation where it just starts becoming annoying, this farm. It'll probably mostly be on when I'm around. And then I'll switch it off when I leave so I don't mess it up. That's cool. Yeah, I should definitely put up the lamps on the other ones so that we have everything in place. Okay, so that's... Can dig this out now. Ooh, hello, iron. I do want you. Come to me. Again? The same thing? No, I do have inventory space now. It's just glitched. Why am I not picking this up? Hello, lag. Whoa. What's up, server? Now we're picking up stuff properly. Ouch. Oof, Faro. Fall damage knockback? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that lag spike was about. That was really weird. Yeah, I mean, this is miles better than it used to be. Next to lava, oh no. I'm so happy I made that choice. It's totally the right choice for the server. Okay, this one block gonna annoy me too much. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I was considering at one point to just do stone bricks for all of this, so I know which blocks are like part of it or not. Maybe I should still do that. Because I'm getting all of these like as stone for free, so it's not that big of a deal to just craft them into stone bricks. Actually, for this kind of stuff, it really makes sense to not have it be dirt. Okay. So let's see. There. What? Okay, yeah. There. 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 Make it all stone brick? Yeah, I probably should. Maybe I'll do that afterwards. Definitely not finishing this project today anyway. These go in here. Actually, give me my other pickaxe. Oh, my inventory is full again. Well, we'll have plenty of more slabs. That's gonna be my... I probably won't do it on stream more, but it's gonna be my big pastime when I'm just like relaxing and doing some Minecrafting. Just gonna be going slabbing and digging. Here, and let's... Oh, I put away all my other actual stone now. Whoops. I got it. Weird. I would appreciate if the game did not lag away my shulker box. Alright, so let's go down here. Just grab these. Do I do that now? Maybe I do that now. So why not? Let's do this. And this is... Yeah, this is solid. I don't need a lighting on the lowest level because it's gonna be all flooded anyway, so nothing's gonna spawn here. Since I first made my Minecraft account until just a few months ago, my engine was Archer Girl Daisy. But now you're Izila? Like on many things, or? Cool. I couldn't get slicedlime when I started playing Minecraft because it was taken by somebody. So I had lime slice for the longest time. And then when they finally like took away some of the old accounts that were inactive, then I could get it. It's very nice. Come on. Yeah, this will be good. It's gonna annoy me to no end otherwise. Should I put in some lamps just for the sake of it? Like, even though there will be water on top of this, maybe it's nice to have lamps. And they can just put in the lamps now. And I don't have to bother about it so much. Now I wonder if they need to make an alt. So somebody can't grab it. Yeah, that's what I did then. When I got my alt account. That's now named Lime Slice. Which is what I had in between. So, I don't know. You don't have to. Might be nice. Ouch! Since you work with backend things on Minecraft, can you explain why the world is divided into chunks at all? Well... 1 by 256 by 1 columns. So you have to split the world up somehow. Like you definitely agree with that, right? Which means that you figure out what the most reasonable one is. It's a trade-off between... Ooh, foxes. It's a trade-off between having too many loads going on and having too little granularity, I guess. Just it's a reasonably convenient size. I'm not entirely convinced that it's like the right size, but you need some size. I also am not happy with the way the game is that laggy? It definitely is laggy. Wow. Yeah, I'm not happy with how it's stuck to its chunk size and stuff. It's doing too many things in sizes of chunks. But that will be a thing we work on down the line. It's like tied to performance and to like stability and all kinds of stuff, so Oops. Okay. Warning. Oh, there's people doing something. I wonder if they're working on a temple or something. Let's grab another full stack. Hey, Freddy. What's up? Oh, give me that. Okay, hold up. Under here. These two. Right, yes. Should also be lamps. And we'll be doing the same with these, by the way. We'll be... okay, hold up. Need more actual cobble. These will just be turned off when the farm is active and on when it isn't. For symmetry. Would be really great if redstone wasn't affected as much by chunk unloading. The whole way that chunk loading is done currently is problematic, especially in terms of redstone and big contraptions, which is I have some ideas around that, but we're not gonna talk about them more today. Should I put some in the corner? I should maybe put a lamp in each corner. Let's get some more wood going so we get more levers. Here we go. Doesn't matter which side I put this on because it's going to be wrong from one side regardless, so it's just arbitrary. I think updates should be stored to the world file. What do you mean? Redstone updates? I don't think that entirely solves the problem. I just like... Any big redstone contraptions tend to rely on being in sync. In a way that is... Like that would solve some problems, like I send a long redstone signal to somewhere else, but like honestly there are deeper problems than that. And I want to solve more of them. It's a trade-off between performance and like functionality too. Because if you try to do too much with redstone, then your world will be crazy laggy if we just load everything you want all the time, which is what it used to do in a little bit of a way, so I think I have a good idea for a middle ground, but we're gonna need to test it before I tell you more about it. Okay, that's actually kind of neat looking. We'll never see it. It's basically always going to be hidden. Do I like working for it? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's a great place. It's not perfect. There are no places that are, but it's a great place. I have a lot of experience from game studios that are way less just nice in many ways. Like they just where people just work crazy. Just got a first-time job? Congrats! Well done. That is awesome. Oh. Full-time? Yeah, that's cool. Could put a lamp like in here. Should probably put the stone brick all the way down too, but that feels like a little overkill right now. Could put a lamp like... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a lamp here and a lamp here and a lamp here, because that's going to help with the layers above too. Like, depending on how many layers I do, it's not going to be fully effective, but you kind of accidentally sent an application. How does one accidentally send a job application? Because that seems odd, I guess. If chunks weren't so large, I don't see it being a massive problem for people if, let's say, they put two hoppers next to each other and they load it permanently. But if they weren't so large, all loading would just be a lot slower. Because you'd have... Every time you go and try to load something from disk, that's a delay, right? You have to go, like, the disk has to spin up and find the right sector and whatever. And even if you have, like, solid state drives or something, it's a big undertaking to hit the drive. It's slow. So that's why you load things in bigger bits, bigger chunks, if you will. And that's how you end up with a chunk system. First car? That's cool. Oh, a lot of firsts for you. What kind of car is it? Ford Focus? That's cool. When I was buying my first car, I looked at a Ford Focus. Bought it, but you don't have it? Yeah. I looked at the Ford Focus, but ended up getting a Mazda instead. Possibly a mistake, because I had so many problems with that car. Got rid of it last year after... so we did the trip that I'm going on now, where we're driving to the north of the country. We did that last year too. And when we were up there, it was basically a 12-hour drive from home or something. The brakes started messing up badly. So I had basically, like, I was like, oh, is this car gonna get me home or not? Who knows? And then I decided it was probably time to replace it, because I'd wanted to do that for a while anyways. But yeah, that was a little uncomfortable. Okay, I've done that already. Which one haven't I done? I haven't done this one. Okay. I guess we're just here now. I wonder how many times I've fallen into that cave in specific. Okay. Up. Cool. And now all of these will switch off when the farm is running and be on when the farm is off. But this means that now we can work on this without, you know, having to do anything special while we're working on it. And then once we wire it all up, it'll just like all go dark when it needs to go dark. So that's pretty good. I guess a nice side effect of fixing the surface to be stone bricks. Also going to be super nice now because I won't have to worry about like, ooh, can I break this or not? Will I break something in the farm? Because I'll know, like, is it stone bricks? Yeah, it's part of the farm. Yeah, that was really scary, by the way. It was like we got to like a gas station that has one of these like self-service like sections, so it had like a car jack and stuff, so we could actually lift the car up, and we took the wheels off and stuff, and we were just looking for like, can we Thought I heard a creeper. Probably part of the music. So we're trying to see if we could fix it, but we just couldn't. So it just solved itself somehow on the way home, but by then I'd just gotten tired of the car and basically went, I'm buying a new one. Which is cool, because I love my new car, so. Oh yeah, since you just subbed now, you'll be able to see that actually, because there's some footage of that car in action in the Q&A. I wanted to record it like from the drone, but then my phone battery just died when I tried to pilot the drone with it. So I ended up getting a new phone the other day too. Oh, maybe click to actually craft too. Electric? Yeah, it's electric. What if the world files, which are 256 by 256 by 256, overlapped a bit? What would you do if they differ? Like, you load up the file and you get two different blocks from the same block position. What would you... I'm not sure how that would work. I'm glad you like them. I was not at all sure how that would turn out, but I think the first one turned out really nice. I hope there's enough like new questions and stuff to make them interesting. Oh, this pick is gonna need repairing pretty soon. Nobody's built an Enderman and the Ender yet, I think, which is interesting. So, but we do have a pigman farm, so it's easy enough to do. That's not my portal. Alright, getting close to having this layer entirely done. There's an Enderman farm? Really? Somebody asked about it earlier today, and somebody said no. Is it public? That's because that's what I figured. People will just go rushing off to make a farm. Lag? Lag. Oh, wrong place. I don't want to leave a stone brick block in the wrong place now. Because it's meant to indicate that something is part of the surface of the farm. Did I get it back? I got it back. A little bit of lag. Turn 180 on the obsidian platform. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll go check that out as the end of the stream. Because this pickaxe has seen better days. That's the entirety of this layer. All the corners, all of these, all the centers. No, not this corner. And also not this wall. So I was completely wrong. But cool. I guess we'll do this too. So maybe we'll finish this layer, and then we'll go off to the end and take a look at that Ender and repair all our gear. And that'll be the end of the stream, because I am getting tired, and I was tired when this started because of all the work I did today. So I think that will work. Let's grab one more block so we have a full stack. Because I don't have a stone cutter with me. Let's tear this out. Okay, here's some stone brick already. Hello. Nice. Give me that. Give me that. It's a little more. Yeah, there's like a mixed conversation going on in game and in Twitch chat and on from my end on the stream, which can confuse people sometimes. Wait, this is not correct. That's the way. No. Like that. That's good. Cool. The overlapping ones would be loaded in memory when the CPU has time to load them. Modifies the ever overlapping tip. Yeah, but so the problem with having that is like, what do you do when they aren't the same? Because they're not going to always be the same. Because your server might have just stopped, or you might have had a bug or something. So there will be a whole bunch of times when it just won't be right. And what do you do then? That's what I'm asking, basically. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Let's jump in the hole. Whee! Okay. Actually, how much stuff is in here? Let's grab that. And so way out is now here. Let's head out to the farm. What should I put? I should probably put mending on my shield. I went the wrong way. Store timestamp when it was last saved and use the most recent one. I think it would be less simple than that. Are you gonna rewrite the entire file when you save it? Because 256 by 256 by 256 is... wait, I'm not even looking where I'm going right now. I'm just talking. Okay. I'm gonna actually have to look where I'm going to see where the way out is. Am I being on the right track? I might have gone the wrong way. And the chunk data? I'm not sure it's gonna be that easy. This is... Yeah, I was just not paying attention. Here. Okay, so you're not going to write the entire file. What happens if you get a crash or something while you're middle of writing a chunk? Because all of these things are real problems that lead to the game having problems. The game already modifies in the data folder of a save. That's not quite the same though. Do I have everything I need here? What I should do, actually, is I should make a new shulker box. I'm pretty sure I have a... Whoa. I think I have a chest here somewhere. Oh, it's in one of these, actually. Here. That was completely unnecessary. Oh, come on. Wub. We're gonna dye this. I want to dye this. Do I dye it lime? No, I'm gonna dye it green. We want it for pearls, basically. We're gonna have a box full of pearls because I find it's very useful. Or is it blue? Should we put it blue? You can't. Maybe this? Yeah, this is close. That's good. I like that. Cool. Now we need to find our way back to the end. Actually, maybe that's the thing we should be doing here too. Let's do that actually, yeah. I'm carrying way too much stuff. I need some more coal. And then we need to dump a bunch of stuff, but I actually never found the portal again. I don't have enough stuff to open it, do I? Yeah, I do. Cool. Let's put this back. Why is there a stone axe in my... Go away. Alright, so I have these, I have that. I actually do not need to go and carry 32 blaze rods around. Alright, so one of the things that I did when we started this is on the preview stream I found a... this is west, cool. Less cool is that I did not put these on my bar. Ooh, portal zone, hello, come on. Come on. Load. Load, please. I'm just gonna waste all my rockets like this. I am in the middle of nowhere. We're quite high up too. Okay, cool. Now I have no idea where I am. Okay, we're leaving the portal zone. North. This was really difficult. Yeah, the portal zone is right next to my base. Am I still... I am still flying. Actually, the other way around. The portal zone is placed... my base is placed where it is because I want to be close to the portal. What is this? Oh, this is a ship. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna have to... I have no idea where I ended up. Okay, cool. Actually cool. So here is the entrance to the fortress, or stronghold. I started exploring and lighting this up, which was great, except that then I randomly ran into a zombie villager. So I converted a dude, and he sold me a whole bunch of mending books, so that's cool. But that meant I never finished exploring and finding the actual portal room. Ooh, hello. I did not know that this was there. Safe, right? I don't exactly know the details of the implementation of saving right now. It's one of the things that is not ideal. Somebody's been here, I suppose? No? It's just over here. That's a pretty good book. That's a decent book. We immediately filled up our inventory. So I guess let's dump a bunch of this stuff in here. Can I have those? Thanks. I guess let's do this. We'll take the books and put them in there because they're kind of valuable. This light blue is what I usually use for my like valuables. Okay, somewhere I have an iron axe with silk touch, and I think that would be a pretty good thing here. I have not seen PewDiePie's thing. I did see that tweet though. Where's that chest? There's another one down here. Bedrock is really good, except for like redstone. It has its own problems. Where's this thing? I saw it from up there. It was on one of the corner ones. Am I stupid? I'm obviously quite blind. There. This was less interesting. Still, paper and books. Not gonna say no to it. Alright, so we came from here. Is there any other exit? I don't think so. No. Okay, so we're going back. I want to find this portal. Okay, so here it ends. That's very annoying. Let's do that. This looks like kind of an end too. Yeah, this set out to caves. Where did you come from? I guess you dropped down from there? Good work. That was unexpected. So, level 30, I seem to recall from the previous stream that the portal was on level 30. So kind of on the right level. I'm gonna grab these. But I don't know where it is. I have a really big problem with Max. I just cannot get used to it. I guess I took these. We should... And weirdly, when I'm also level 30, that's true. When I found this in the preview thing, I almost instantly found the portal. And now, I didn't find it at all. Oh, this looks like the right area, but... Redstone. Cannot fit the bread in my inventory. Wow, this is a lot bigger. I thought I'd almost explored this entirety, but apparently not. Yeah, so I have a MacBook. It's getting a bit old now. I bought it because I figured, hey, I should learn to code apps on iPhones and stuff. Basically, that meant that you had to get an Apple to code them on. And I was like, fine. And the hardware of that thing is amazing. I really love it. But I just cannot on that operating system. I thought, like, hey, I'll get used to it. And now it's many years later, and I still have not. I don't think it was higher up, and I believe I've been here because of the torch. Yeah, I think it was level 30. Actually. That's a lot of rar. These all look like the rooms that are usually found right outside of... Okay. Whoa! Kind of makes me wonder if there's a spawner here. Okay, so let's plug that. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we were there before. I'm actually gonna destroy this. 1. Cool. So this is where we're at. 345 and minus 2355. Somebody, well, I guess clip that or whatever. Because we're gonna need to remember it, and I cannot because it won't let me take screenshots while I'm running OBS. For some reason I've not yet figured out. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Because we're gonna need... No, we don't. We need many more. We need 2 more. Counting. Counting is hard. We're gonna need 11 of these. So I guess I should not waste it by doing that. Hello? Okay, cool. Why am I carrying all these doors around? Do you know how clips work? You press the clip button, it makes a clip. That's the very basics of it. Woo! So let's leave those, I suppose. I can throw the glass bottle away, I suppose. Iron doors can actually be useful. Let's go in. Ooh. So this way would be to the farm then, because this is up front, and it's just turn around. Oh, so the portal opening sound played for everybody? That's upwards. Oh, wither. No, I didn't hear wither. Usually it does, but it's probably because I wasn't in the right... dimension in that case. Interesting. I don't think that's intended. Basically what's gonna happen is at the center of that portal and outwards we're gonna empty off the water and make sort of a big radar dish kind of like structure and then decorate it like crazy. Wow, look at this. What do we have? Okay. Actually, that's... dang. Let's dump a little bit of stuff here for now. And I want to take these off because they're fully healed. And this does not have mending because it has infinity. Oh wow, really? Ouch. Okay. I did not expect that. Did they all spawn here? How are they... Why are these not dying? I even have... Let's do this then. Because I even have a sweeping edge on this. That was very loud. So while this repairs, let's go dump some of these in here. Because that was part of the reason to come here, was to actually get a whole bunch of pearls too. This repair is being very slow too. I guess I should not carry the sword in my hand because it also has mending. And these are fine by now, so let's get rid of those two. That's better. Is there like a collection point for pearls? Or are they just voided here? I guess they're just voided. So we're gonna have to actually pick them up. They don't die because they're the angry ones. Oh god. Can I actually pick them up? Let's do this, I suppose. This also needs to repair. That was quick. So let's see. Pearls come to the bottom chest to the right. Okay, cool. Oh, here. Ah. There we go. Hello. Yeah, so I literally saw how they took damage but didn't die. A bunch of them. Let's grab these again, put them back on. And the goal is I want a full shulker box of just ender pearls. Because my playstyle is I like using ender pearls a lot to just move around. But yeah, it requires that you have enormous amounts. Hey turtle! You're just hitting the... coming here at the end of the stream, I'm afraid. But this will be good. No, there's no fast way to mining glass. Had some comments about that lately. Did I leave my ender chest? Because I haven't placed it here. This is a community one. I must have left it in the portal room. Derp. What did I want to do? I completely lost track of what I wanted to do. GG. The ender chest is inside your ender chest? Okay, cool, good. Well done. Thanks. Oh, and the reason I wanted that was to pick something up to put stuff in. That's what, so I guess... Let's put those in, put that here, put some garbage in here. Cool. And the portal? What do you mean? I mean, that's where I thought I left it. Alright, so... let's do that. Let's grab some more of these. Because why not? I think in Season 1 I had 2 full chests. Like 2 full shulker boxes of ender pearls in my end chest. Another ender chest. Whee! This is gonna use up so much food. We should get you a wither at some point. Who? Who are you talking? What? Whee! Cool. Let's go back. Oh. So basically what I did was to go out to the portal zone, which is off of here, west. It's intended to be a really big build. Once I'm sort of settled a little bit, I'm going to start building that. And it involves clearing a whole bunch of the water, because it's an underwater stronghold. And then basically making the portal a centerpiece of a big build that will be exposed to the surface. I think it'll be really cool, but it'll take ages. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be that for tonight. I'm really tired, and we've been going at it for quite a while here anyway, so that's good. Thank you very much for everybody joined in, and thanks for the follows and the subs and everything. I'm looking forward to building all of this stuff. It's really cool, and we made pretty good progress both on the Nether Fortress slabbing and on the mob farm build here. And slicedlime for not reading my chat when the stream's over. What? It's just like to thank all the people. Alright, well, thank you everybody. I'm gonna find somebody to raid here. So let's chill a bit. See who's online. So many people have come back to Minecraft lately. So I have no idea who like half of the people who get like hundreds and hundreds of viewers are. Dark Husta's on though. We can do that. So thank you. Please say hi from me in the raid. Take care. I'll see you on Tuesday.